The following video is for a mature audience. It contains profanity, vivid imagery, and I advise that anybody under the age of 18 should not be watching this. Enjoy. Hey, you have a moment? I think it's time we had that talk. To learn how to conduct yourself in this outside world, young man. At times we have no father. At times we have no choice. But I'm old enough to know what works and what doesn't. For the boys who don't know what to do, I got something for you. We'll start understanding that as a man, you have to lead. Lead yourself into opportunities. Continue to set yourself up for the next door that will open. Sometimes the door won't open. The window will be. Pick your pants up. Sagging looks cool, even though you open for niggas to fuck you in the ass. This ain't jail. Just basic maths that add up to this class. A class that others have deemed a loss. A belt to keep your pants up. A simple colored shirt to be a boss. Walk around with your head up, chest up. Not to be tough, but to signify a sign of respect for who you are. Poor posture brings bad energy. Slouching doesn't take you far. It creates depression and a humpback. And this ain't Notre Dame, but it will scar. Nod your head to others as a formal greet in the streets. And if you don't, this might not be taken lightly. It's a sign of disrespect to walk around and assume hood niggas want to fight me. He got a future too. It might not be the right path, but we gotta do what we have to. Make sure that there's food on the table. You could live without cable. Life is wonderful when you figure out what's stable. Shake an elder's hand with a firm handshake so they understand you mean business. And sometimes the grip is feminine, and you bear witness to the disrespect that they believe you'll never get this. It's never competition with the next man, though. Influence. The ones who care show of their best hand. Comes down to whether or not you want to be that man. Be about it. All this talk and you ain't about shit. You ain't fooling anyone. Your word is your bond. Actions do speak louder than words. Never seek to be louder than her. To know yourself comes with the understanding of others. And the devil meets you in many forms. Can't chance the slaughter. The loss of sight, too quick to end up on the floor because of the pedestal height. Always respect her. Don't you ever put your hands on her. Don't put her in the streets. You settle her in the sheets. You handle your bills. Tie your own shoelaces. Clock in for cheese. Because if not her, you yourself need to see for yourself that the opposite direction of this rat race is fucking free. You choose your destiny. That part for anybody. Learn how to do your own laundry. Always clean up your space. Learn how to cook in the kitchen. The gym is a safe place. Social media got y'all twisted. Use it for the database. Give the credit. And as for yourself, learn it and don't forget it. At some point, you don't want to live in your parents' basement. If they even have a basement. If they even have a home. That's just me. There's levels to independence. There's phases to being at peace. Always observe and bear treat that the present is all that is to be. And you need to become. She will always be along. Whether you're low or just getting by. Shit, maybe you soar too high. And she grounds you close. You are one and she is dos. A little toast for who made it this far. Stay away from alcohol as best as you can. The gateway is precious. Leave it closed if you can. Seek to give, not to receive. Understand that God gave you enough to break a peace. I'm very grateful for those who took care of me. I haven't made millions. I'm broke. So there's that. I understand my wealth though. There's riches in defeat. Always look to grow. Remember, every season, the trees change leaves. Water yourself. The cup is always full. No matter what, the cup is always full. That even death brings growth because it's fair to all. That your sentence on earth comes from a past long before the stars. And that's a different area of thought. So let's start small.